looks. The drives are going wild. I've got the move that really move 'em. I said chill, up and down their spine. I'm just a sexy boy. I'm not your boy toy. I'm just a sexy boy. I'm not your boy toy. I make them hot. I make them shiver. Their knees get weak whenever I
impressive athlete, Femi. Impressive and intimidating.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Lagos, Nigeria, weighing in at 310 pounds.
Track and field standout before arriving here in WWE. Femi has since replaced the shot put with the bodies of his fellow superstars.
And Oba believes all his domination is his destiny.
And who would want to be the one to disagree with him?
Okay, you're walking into a massacre when you step into the ring with the beast Brock Lesnar. I sure hope this dude updated his life insurance. The Beast!
And his opponent, accompanied by Paul Heyman from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 286 pounds, Brock Lesnar!
No nonsense, man. All business in and out of the ring. Brock Lesnar lives by a simple mantra. Eat, sleep, conquer, repeat. Oh yeah, you don't want to try and get in the way of Brock's routine. Not unless you want to be conquered, man.
And if you think you can avoid being conquered by the Beast incarnate, just ask The Undertaker. Just ask John Cena. You'll quickly learn just how wrong you are. This one's underway, and it's go time for Femi.
You know, I gotta hand it to Femi. This is a man that knows how to get it done in the ring. Look at him. Oba is a scary, scary man.
He's always looked absolutely unbreakable, unshakable, and unrelenting. With Femi's size, power, and athletic ability, there aren't many who would be able to dethrone the ruler.
But there is an absolute monster in there, too, in the form of Brock Lesnar. You know things have the potential to get out of control real fast whenever the Beast incarnate's in the ring.
No signs of either combatant down to action. These two back and forth, neither one giving up any ground.
Clearly now being fueled by a and this bloodthirsty crowd is loving it.
The cheers are the only thing that keep the D's two fighters going.
There's no need for finesse when flying fists will do just fine.
What the heck is this manager doing looking under the ring?
He can't. And then just test their wills with a big exclamation point.
And into the collar and elbow.
They're working their way out and reaching into his eye.
And found a way to turn the tables, holding on to a wrist lock. Oof! Driven down with the STO.
Constant pressure stacking on top of Femi here.
This is a good job of keeping Femi in check.
Oba creates an opening for himself.
Switched it up and hit the DDT.
Oh, what a stiff blow!
Oh, suplex city from the beast, Brock Lesnar. And continuing to punish their opponent with a German.
And you just know the beast smells blood in the water now.
And he finds a way to elude that attack.
The beast in predator mode.
Brock's like a beast playing with its food. Oh! Waistlock applied and launched into a German suplex.
Setting them up for Fisherman's Buster.
And looking for the pin here.
2, and he fights it off.
This is just fighting on pure instinct right now.
Oh, Lesnar, Kimura lock, it's in. Will he tap? Will he tap?
Perfectly executed submission hold. Locked in deep.
Will we see a tap out? Good luck getting out of this. I guess that's one way to do it. Look at the power here. How about the shoulders and then launching their opponent across the ring.
Oba's ready for something.
The Irish curse. Femi gets cut off.
Catching that elbow to the gut. What's blocking for?
Choke slam! These are big power moves becoming more devastating with every attempt. Ooh. Counter. He knew just what to do.
Bone-rattling spine buster there. Wants to finish this.
What a shot block.
He don't have him here.
Is this it?
A defiant kick out after one.
His opponent has to be absolutely frustrated right now.
Across the top rope.
Clubbing forward. Lesnar is overwhelmed. Lesnar is overwhelmed.
Brock needs to decipher a solution to this situation fast.
To Suplex City. This could be it. It could end right here.
Wards off the pin at 2.
He must have used his last ounce of energy to get that shoulder up.
stars have shown up to tear it down.
With the counter.
And the pivot.
Full front grace. Able can taste victory now.
2. Guys, he put him away. That's a pretty big win. Here's another quick look at some of the highlights.
Here is your winner,
Brock Lesnar defeated. Didn't see that coming.
Not at all how Lesnar thought this would go down. Frankly, I don't believe it either.
The following is a tables, ladders, and chairs match. And is for the WWE Intercontinental Championship.
Here comes the Irish ace of WWE.
Introducing the challenger, representing the Judgment Day. From Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 195 pounds, J.D. McDonough.
McDonough is capable of such intense and in-your-face offense.
Of course he has an in-your-face offense. Look at the size of his head.
Oh, would you stop, Cole? That doesn't bother McDonough. He's already hardened by the United Kingdom independent scene.
Did we bring Big Head Mode back?
Enough already!
The biggest weasel in the Judgment Day.
Oh, listen to yourself, Cole. There's absolutely nothing wrong with protecting your friends.
Your boy is bouncy.
The energy level in the building has just increased. The bounciness level too.
And from Greensboro, North Carolina, weighing in at 180 pounds, Javon Evans.
Doesn't get more impressive in the ring than Javon Evans.
Yeah, Javon has been listening to me, man. He's been working on developing that edge, that killer instinct.
Get ready for charisma on a different level, folks.
Zacatepec, Mexico, weighing in at 94 kilos, the WWE Intercontinental Champion, Penta!
The Luchador, who's taken WWE by storm, is now going to take WrestleMania by storm.
Well, the man with zero fear does not seem fazed by the bright lights. In fact, seems to be hyping Penta up even further.
Penta is ready to take names and break arms on the grandest stage of them all.
Lucha Libre legend in the flesh.
Has an undeniable legacy in sports entertainment.
And representing the LWO from San Diego, California, weighing in at 175 pounds, Rey Mysterio!
I didn't know we were letting deadbeats take part at the Showcase of Immortals.
Oh, will you stop it, Corey? Rey Mysterio has always been a highlight of WrestleMania whenever he's here. Rusev has arrived. Rusev is here to crush people because, quote, he wants to. He wants to break others so they can find themselves.
And from Bulgaria, weighing in at 304 pounds, Rusev!
In all honesty, who in the hell would agree to a fight against the Bulgarian brute?
Someone who hasn't quite realized the amount of pain that they're in for.
Just looking at the intensity in his eyes here, this is not a man I would want to be fighting.
I don't think Rusev is anyone's first choice for an opponent.
The always menacing look on the face of Rusev. You know he means business.
Dragon Lee has landed.
And the high-flying action is about to start.
And representing the LWO from Jalisco, Mexico, weighing in at 165 pounds,
Everything Dragon Lee does just seems so effortless in the ring. I don't know how anyone can keep up with him.
Yeah, everything Lee does is just on another scale, another level. It really pushes the envelope every chance he gets.
Dragon Lee, he's always flying around in the WWE, joining that next generation of lucha talent in LWO, winning gold in NXT and on the main roster. You gotta love it. Dragon Lee is gonna do something amazing in the sky tonight. I can feel it. Don't chase that channel, y'all.
battles waged over the Intercontinental Championship over the years between legends and absolute titans of this business. This match could easily be history in the making. The steel chair was like to go with the simple but effective statement here.
Quick thinking from Penta. Super kick!
JD got out of dodge.
Double foot stomp! Here he is, heading back into the ring.
Oh, geez, you might break a neck that way.
Ever since its introduction, superstars have been displaying brutal creativity with those ladders.
That's kind of the beauty of a ladder match. It's as much about punishment as it is about being creative. The only thing that really matters in the end is being able to retrieve the prize dangling above the ring.
He's looking banged up here, guys.
Solid bit of defense on his part there.
Look at the creativity on display here.
Crashing into the chair.
Landing on that chair might have just rearranged some body parts. Textbook scoop slam.
Headbutt to the back of the neck. What a chancery.
Just got thrown around like a sack of you-know-what.
Oh, he knows what he's doing. Setting that ladder up. Right smack down in the center of the ring.
Victory is within reach now.
The whole match is literally in the palm of their hands.
He's trying to reach it.
Eyes are really high above the ring.
Looking to free it here.
The clock's ticking. Better get a firm grasp soon, man, before your time runs out.
Can't waste any time here. The prize is ripe for the picking.
Here we go.
Scrapping on that ladder while he also holds on for dear life.
Drop kick. Beautiful.
Rey Mysterio.
Big suplex. Got him up there, got him high. But wait a minute, drops behind. Oh, big chop block.
Barbaric clubbing blow.
And it's going to be hard for Lee to send a message if he gets outmatched like that.
Rusev will be dangerous if he keeps dishing out offense like that.
And bam, turning the lights out.
Running super kick. No. Devastating use of the ladder.
Just a nasty landing. I've never seen anyone win an encounter with the ladder. That maneuver goes to show you how much speed kills.
Super kick.
Getting your mind back into this is one thing, but getting your body back into it is another. Now heading outside. Mysterio has set his sights on his opponent now.
And now gets tossed into the ring. And Rey Mysterio connected nicely right there. Into the barricade. Oh, he slammed his face right into the barricade. Capitalizing on JD's mistake.
Just getting bounced off the ring post.
Drilled into the midsection. Time to back up as the announce desk gets cleared up.
Sent to the outside. Incoming.
Gonna fly! And he turned it around.
Champ caught off guard by that.
Bang! The battle rages on right before our eyes.
A little too close for comfort, if you ask me. This is getting dangerous.
He quickly slides into the ring. Rusev with a strategically placed shot.
He has all the JD.
Driven under the ladder.
Someone just met the steel man, and it ain't friendly.
Sweep kick finds its mark. Hold on, Rusev eyeing the submission now.
And he very quickly counts.
This is non-stop Penta. Oh,
Back to Penta. And some effective offense with that one.
He's got an opening here after that attack. Time to get up a ladder.
Turns it around. Sole of the foot meets the stomach.
Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time.
Sliding into the ring now. Oh, from behind. Burst into a powerbomb. So much for that attack.
looking to set up that ladder in the middle of the ring.
Lee shifts that to his favor. I've got to say, the amount of punishment we've seen in the match would have already ended most superstars.
The level of resilience we're seeing is off the charts. Gonna try and unhook it now.
Victory is literally within reach.
The longer this goes, the more likely we can see a hard crash back to the canvas.
Firm grip. Doesn't seem to be enough yet, though.
Heading for the top rope, looking for something big here. From the top. Diving elbow drop. Are you kidding me? He's looking to take things to the outside now.
Finding their way out of this position.
With some big elbows right to the face.
Taking this fight back into the ring. Running super kick.
Someone just lost a tooth.
It is beyond electric in here. This energy is on another level. Neck breaker.
He's getting that ladder on the turnbuckles now.
Caught with a jawbreaker. A hard landing on the gut.
Oh my gosh, what impact!
Totally helpless at the moment. The challenger's hopes are fading.
I think we can consider this the beginning of the end, gentlemen. Over the top and lands awkwardly outside.
Heading to the outside now. And he heads back into the ring.
He's got something in store.
What a face buster.
Suplex drops him right on the neck.
Big kick to the side of the face.
The confidence of Lee clearly through the roof.
Penta gets rescinded right back.
JD is dead to rights.
Knee strike. What a kick. Here he comes, sliding back into the ring.
Oh, the stunner. That was the best one I've ever seen.
Setting it up right where he wants it.
Up the ladder now. Let's see if this is right for the picking. He's got it in his hands.
Gonna try and unhook it now.
They've got to get up. Gotta stop all of that swinging, man.
Climbing up. But is there enough time to go for the win? Working on the hook here.
Within reach here. Just gotta push a bit more.
He's grasped.
Dragon Lee from behind, setting up.
Setting up his opponent for Operation Dragon.
That's it. No getting up from that. He's been outsmarted here.
What a slam!
Landed him. Right to the kidneys from behind.
Dodges out of the way.
Check this power out.
Boom, bang! Face first. And out. The accolade. Submission move. Locked in.
This whole ain't going to win tonight.
He just slipped right underneath him.
trending. Forget trending on social media. Emotion in the arena is charting on the Richter scale.
Ladder set right in the middle of the ring. Starts to climb, but needs to move quickly.
McDonough unleashing.
J.D. McDonough with the devil inside.
Pivotal moment. We could have a new champ.
Headed up that ladder. Center of the ring.
Getting as much elevation as possible.
But for what?
Being set up in the corner for something. Nicely countered with a hard-hitting DDT.
Impact on the jaw. Oh, this is going to be nasty. Absolutely fueled by adrenaline right now.
Did you see the bend?
Back elbow smash, nothing fancy.
He's cleared the way now. Just gotta reach the top of that ladder.
Up the ladder now. Let's see if this is right for the picket.
And here we go. He's going to try to grab victory.
The eyes are lit up. Tunnel vision happening now.
Bang! He finds a counter.
Directly into the gut.
Strong impact. Mysterio with a DDT. What a counter. Beautiful suplex.
Getting back to his feet, but might want to reconsider.
Running super kick.
Someone just lost a tooth.
Javon was expecting that, and he evades sudden, swift, and brutal impact. This is not what ladders were created for, ladies and gentlemen. And we've just witnessed what it means exactly to have adrenaline in your soul. This has
McDonough unleashing.
J.D. McDonough.
Mysterio.
Then down to Mysterio.
Ruthless striking.
Oh, with authority.
Managing to evade a precarious position there.
Check this power out.
Getting the ladder into position here.
Picked the perfect spot, too. Locked in deep, and he's in full.
And the tap out isn't going to do anything. This is just torturous now. Trying to reach it. Trying to win.
After that fail, no time to make a mistake.
Ladder set right in the middle of the ring. Starts to climb, but needs to move quickly. This could end it all right here.
Time is your enemy here. I just don't know if there's enough of it to get it down.
Trying to grab it.
Slow and steady won't win the race in this situation.
And now he's headed out of the ring.
Punch connects. And his head is taking more damage.
And just planting him with that DDT there.
There's the skull absorbing further impact.
Hellacious power slam.
Getting sent to the turnbuckles.
Exploder suplex into the corner. It pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time. Slam!
Such a potent display of power and control there.
Planting hard into the steel ladder.
Did you see the bend in the ladder? I don't even know if it's operable anymore. He wants this fight on the outside.
Sliding back in under the ropes here. Hitting the ladder with full force.
Someone just met the steel man. And Rey Mysterio.
Splash!
The challenger might have what it takes to win this.
Battling right in front of us now.
We might need to clear out of here.
Ladder in the center, and he's closer to winning this. Can't waste any time here. The prize is right for the picking.
Here we go. He's got his future in his hands?
I can't believe what I just saw. Rey Mysterio is the new champion.
Here's your winner, and new WWE Intercontinental Champion, Rey Mysterio. The following is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE United States Championship.
A top competitor around the world, Sami Zayn.
Every time Sami Zayn is in that ring, he gives it everything he's got. Whether it's a crowd of 5 or 5 million, Sami Zayn is going to leave it all in the ring.
Oh, absolutely, Wade. You have to appreciate that he's always ready to prove that no matter who the opponent is.
Well, he came out of the gates in NXT as the underdog from the underground, and he is still fighting with that same heart to prove that the little guys can still come out on top.
Zayn ready to compete. There's no telling what he's going to throw at you.
Sami is proud of every drop of blood, sweat, and tears he has shed in this industry. Gentlemen, tricking ain't easy.
What? Yeah. I like it. Oh, yeah, man. That's it, y'all. WrestleMania, man.
Oh, you are loving this, aren't you, Book?
Oh, yeah, man. Trick is meant for the grandest stage of them all, man. And now, he's here, dog. Oh, yes.
Get ready to go the distance. Sami is always ready for the big fight.
Introducing the challenger from Columbia, South Carolina, weighing in at 250 pounds, Trick Williams. And his opponent from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 212 pounds, the WWE United States Champion, Sami Zayn.
This is all for the highly decorated United States Championship.
Harley Race, the inaugural champion, truly a tough man's title.
United States Championship action here, and folks, this should be a good one.
You know, not to brag, but this is one of those titles I put on the map. You know, it means a lot to me, this United States Championship. So I want to see these superstars laid all on the line, holding nothing back. The United States Championship deserves that.
Mercilessly attacking the ankle, stretching the tendons and ligaments.
So much torque on the knee and ankle.
What a response.
Reversal after reversal. These two are ready for each other.
Some quick thinking from him right there.
Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows. And a stomp to the gut.
Zayn was waiting on that.
Quick 10, championship on the line.
And he doesn't stay down for long. Too soon. All tied up now. And into a wrist lock.
Shifts into a top wrist lock.
Trying to make the switch out here, and does quickly to a side headlock.
Kick right on point. Rolling out now. He's getting out of there for a little bit. Buying some time to recover.
And slides back into the ring.
That unraveled on Zayn.
DDT! The challenger unable. Submission time! It's the Dragon Sleeper. Trying somehow to work his way out of the Dragon Sleeper, and does.
Sami Zayn digging deep, looking to turn the tides of this matchup. Zayn off the ropes and punctuated with a drop kick.
Oh, he timed that counter well.
Caught with the leg lariat.
Oh, timely counter by Zayn.
Both superstars countering one move after another. Haymaker after haymaker.
Ooh, read that one.
Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out.
Blow after blow. Test of endurance at this point.
Toe to toe, treating each other like heavyweights.
And now these two just pummeling the hell out of each other. That shot ends things. Lifted and completely helpless here.
Shot to the throat.
The challenger is going for it. Shoulder up, and the referee ends the count.
This one is still anyone's game at this point. Got out of the way of that one. Oh, what a forceful clothesline.
The champ really feeling the effects of this match now.
Yeah, man. But I don't see any reason to worry yet.
And he comes in under the ropes now. And Sami is countered.
Smacked down with a flapjack. Impressive awareness from him.
Vicious attack to the spine.
Stalking him now. He could be looking to put him away. And hold on. Look at this. Yeah, it looks like that cut him open.
He's climbing the turnbuckles to the top. Looking for something big here.
Stalking from above.
Up high. He fails to connect.
Clubbing blow.
Trick shot by Williams.
It just got as bad as it could for the champ.
Kick out. I thought it was finished off for sure.
I thought we were about to crown a new champ, but I guess not.
I thought it was over. The WWE Universe thought it was over. But you got to do a little more to finally finish this.
With an exploded suplex.
Signature offense from Sami.
What a performance we've seen from these gladiators tonight. And it is purely academic at this point, as the champ
For the pin.
surely knows now. Retains the title.
came out here and defended what was his.
Oh my God, the Demon is back.
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match. Making his way to the ring, the Demon, Finn Balor.
The showcase of immortals encountering a demonic fate.
Even on the grandest stage, nothing is as awe-inspiring as the Demon.
We are about to witness the most demonic WrestleMania moment ever. Finn's opposition tonight is about to face the harsh reality that they need to slay a demon.
And the WWE Universe has wondered if we'd ever see the Demon again, but tonight, he's back in a big way.
Here comes the greatest competitor in Mysterio family history.
Are you kidding me, Corey?
And his opponent, representing the Judgment Day, from San Diego, California, weighing in at 200 pounds, the AAA Mega Champion, Dirty Dominic Mysterio.
The greatest Mysterio ever, the greatest boyfriend ever, and of course, the greatest Intercontinental Champion ever.
I truly have no idea what it is you and far too many female superstars see in Dirty Dom. The kid's a certified scumbag.
It's called pheromones, Cole. You won't understand anything about that.
Wait, I don't want to understand or even know anything about Dominic Mysterio's pheromones. There's the bell, and chaos is near as this Extreme Rules match is underway.
So much damage and destruction in Extreme Rules. There's really no telling how far these competitors are willing to push the limits of their human body.
They used every muscle to deliver those suplexes.
Quick evasion from him there.
Raw drop kick.
Avoided any damage there.
Jawbreaker. Call it dentist. He's headed out to the ringside area. Not sure what Mysterio's got in mind here, taking a look under the ring.
He's heading back to the ring.
Balor ducks one, hugs his opponent, and the elbow drop.
Shoulders down, pinning predicament. Only getting one out of that pin.
Brazen move going for a pin this early, but it did give him a little
Each shot landing with a little bit more venom.
This is more like a barroom brawl between these two.
The fight is on, and it's furious.
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
Fatigue more than setting in, but these superstars are refusing to let up. And this crowd is loving every second of it.
And he's leaving the ring for the moment. Fishing for something beneath the ring.
No more Mr. Nice Guy. He's ready to put that chair to use.
devastating hit from the chair.
Taking full advantage of the foreign object in play here. Back-to-back attacks.
And now any and all requests for tables have been sufficiently fulfilled.
Mysterio with a Michinoku driver. And he gets delivered back into the ring. And this one could be moving to ringside.
Mysterio letting his opponent know who's in charge.
Delivers the sling blade. Whoa. Stops that offense from connecting.
Counters on top of counters, and these opponents are at an impasse.
Mysterio gets out of the way.
No way! Good God! Inverted Frankensteiner!
Connecting with a punch.
And enters back into the ring. No count out as he takes things out of the ring.
Well, I guess it's time to take out the trash. This should be fun.
Headed out to ringside now. What does he have planned? Balor retaliates.
Each counter leaving these competitors at a stalemate.
Right on the arm.
Boom. Oh, taking advantage with a clubbing blow.
And he counters. Oh, stomping away. My God! Did you hear that chair shot?
And he builds off the attack.
Flying forearm connects.
Ah, look at this, just cranking it out.
Oof. Quick thinking right there.
And Balor's attack gets cut off. Kick right to the midsection.
Crashing into those cold steel steps.
Oh, colliding with a barricade.
To the face. What a redirect.
Pressing their foot right into the gut. That's got to hurt.
Just a brazen challenge, trying to provoke an incredibly rash reaction.
Swinging that damn steel chair without a care in the world.
Finn sidestepped out of the way.
He just saved himself there. Man, just ate that elbow.
His body is dealing with a lot of stress here.
The realm of extreme always has a way of whittling a superstar down.
And he's pulled the ring apron up, looking under there for something.
Bringing out the kendo stick, and you know it's on now.
Oh, fought that off with the stiff elbow, man.
Boom.
Stomping right on their face.
Run out of ringside and back to the mat.
Goes into the corner.
Gets slammed down. Balor goes for the pin. Barely kicks out.
That had to take all the energy he's got at this point.
Oh, quick way to respond with a reversal.
Finn Balor, here we go.
Stopped them in their tracks with...
Cover, oh, come on. Blatantly
Steal this one.
No, he gets the shoulder up.
Oh, this match has to be catching up, taking a toll.
This has been a highly competitive contest here.
These superstars not leaving anything on the table.
Got out of dodge that time.
Balor with the counter.
Dropped on the shoulders.
He's able to counter that.
And Mysterio just being manhandled right out of the ring. Leaving the ring right here.
Back elbow completely cuts them off.
Oof! The double knees directly to the face.
And now the gears are really turning for Balor.
Alarms must be going off from the top.
You gotta be kidding me! Adrenaline can make you do crazy things. Exhibit A right there.
The knee getting brutalized right there.
Oh, there's a response against Finn. Ooh. Kick to the midsection.
Hoisted up into a powerbomb position, but steady punches.
Fighting out of it.
Oh, just bouncing off that ring post. What a gruesome sound we just heard. What a top-notch performance from these competitors tonight.
I still can't believe we're getting to see this live, Wade. What a counter!
Hoisted up and... oh! Ribbon down.
Guys, we might be part of the action here.
Let's hope they don't get that close.
He gets back into the ring.
We better start moving quick.
Yeah, I got a feeling our announce desk isn't going to be long for this world. He manages to stem the tide of attacks.
Maybe Mysterio's found a new source of aggression to battle back with. From the top!
Dominic with the front splash. Finn's chances are fading.
2. That's it. The blood and sweat put into this match. Well worth it.
Here is your winner, Dirty Dominic Mysterio.
Finn Balor definitely wasn't expecting a loss here.
I don't like admitting it, but Dominic Mysterio is talented. He reminded us all.
The following is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's Championship.
This is what you tell it.
The nightmare is real. Here comes Rhea Ripley.
Unchecked aggression in the women's division.
WrestleMania, Mommy's home.
She's already defeated so many all-time greats at WrestleMania. Asuka, Becky Lynch, and Charlotte Flair.
Rhea Ripley will never back down. This ring is her world. WrestleMania, her brutality.
Is about to hand out some punishment.
The storm is here. She's lived up to all her hype. Here is Jade Cargill.
Talking about being built like a superstar. I'm talking rope and stomping, grave digging destruction, man.
And guys, a storm has arrived at WrestleMania.
It's a dangerous, powerful storm that you just can't look away from. That is Jade Cargill.
The showcase of the Immortals. Truly the perfect place for a superstar, as seemingly superhuman as Jade Cargill. Does this woman have the answer for Ripley's trademark toughness, do you believe?
Cole, I don't know if there's anybody in WWE or beyond who can match raw power with the Eradicator, Rhea Ripley.
Introducing the challenger from Adelaide, Australia, Rhea Ripley. And her opponent from Vero Beach, Florida, the WWE Women's Champion, Jade Cargill.
This is what it's all about for these women. This title, this championship, this honor.
Dropping the gloves right away. We got a hockey fight in our hands.
They're separated now, but you best believe this whole match is gonna be like that.
Yeah, just a slugfest from these two. That's what we're about to see.
Turns them inside out with a dragon screw.
Elbow drop. The power of a deadlift into a military press.
Wow.
Walking around the ring. And a slam.
The champ flexing undeniable power. An incredible sign of dominance over the challenger.
And Rhea with reason to question her confidence after that attack.
Cargill held nothing back on that attack.
Cargill gets cut off.
Oh, ouch.
These two trading one blow after another.
Man, they're really laying it into each other. No quick these two, not at all.
Oh, this exchange is whipping this capacity crowd into a frenzy.
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
All this heavy artillery is really adding up.
She manages to reverse it. Cargill responds. Facebuster. Hoisted up high here.
Face first impact.
What a reversal. Perfect takedown. Our champion feeling the effects of all the offense so far.
And you can just tell Ripley enjoyed delivering that punishment.
For the title, new champ. And the champion avoids the 2 count.
Not getting to 2 at this point has got to say something.
Facebuster.
This could do it.
Nice handle from the middle rope.
Quick thinking, get her out of that one.
Cut down to size with that.
Gotta respect the strategy to work over the arm.
You know she's thinking she can end it all here.
Incredible springboard right there.
Added momentum from the ropes. That's like getting hit by a charging bull.
From above.
Soaring. Diving clothesline.
But wait a minute. Razor's edge.
If that attack didn't already make it clear, Ripley's doing whatever it takes to get the win tonight. Rhea's looking for the final exclamation.
Rhea Ripley. Wait a minute.
The challenger is not holding back.
Goes for the pin.
She just shut everyone up, and now Rhea Ripley is the new champion.
Here is your winner, and the new WWE Women's Champion, Rhea Ripley.
There she is, our new champion.
I thought the defending champion had this well in hand, but the new champ had other plans.
It just goes to show you anything can happen in WWE.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the World Heavyweight Championship.
CM Punk always a brash and defiant competitor.
And Punk has had to fight his way to the very top, using his own unique style in the ring. Whether you love him or hate him, his approach has made CM Punk an all-time great.
Obviously ready to fight tooth and nail here.
The OTC is here. The man who has dominated WrestleMania for years, the Tribal Chief Roman Reigns.
This is what WrestleMania is all about. The lights, the crowd, the history. And Roman owns every second of it. He commands the grandest stage of them all like no one else.
Double-digit WrestleMania main events, battles that have defined his era, and still year after year, Roman rises to the occasion. Reigns has made WrestleMania his canvas, painted his legacy of dominance that will be admired forever.
And it's not just about his accolades. WrestleMania is where Roman has proven time and time again why he is the man to beat.
Everyone in the arena knows it. Every superstar in the locker room feels it. When Roman walks down the ramp at WrestleMania, history is about to be made.
And this man, Roman Reigns, exudes greatness. His mere presence is pure intimidation to anyone else in the locker room. There is not an ounce of fear in the OTC, but there are many who know they simply cannot match this man's level of unprecedented dominance in WWE.
Introducing the challenger from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the OTC, Roman Reigns! And his opponent from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion,
Ladies and gentlemen, this is for the World Heavyweight Championship. Each man in their corner awaiting the bell for what should prove to be one of the most challenging matches of their career. This match is for the World Heavyweight Championship, a title that adds instant prestige to anyone's resume.
This is a title people want to hold on to for as long as possible, to stack victories with. You are a top spot guy when you're carrying the World Heavyweight title.
Possessing this championship makes you a history maker, plain and simple.
Oh, man. Hit hard and straight into the pin. Early attempts rarely pay off, but they do wear down your opponent.
Big lockup.
Boom!
And they tie up with a collar and elbow. For Reigns.
Tope Atomico.
A big showing of agility from the champ there. Devastating kick. These two are clearly fired up, going blow for blow. Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up. Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this. What impressive determination from both competitors. Keeping at each other no matter what. The willpower, the sheer guts of these two.
Somehow still standing. Somehow still punching away. Set up a ball Campbell slides on the back. Inverted DDT. Wow.
Making the climb to the top rope.
From the top rope.
With the elbow drop.
It knew what was coming there. Roman Reigns so dominant.
It's just a matter of time now. It's a very, very difficult submission to escape, but he did it.
Roman spear. Can we have a new champ after that?
2 count.
Roman Reigns taking a lot more out than he came in with tonight.
Here is your